Welcome back, folks, to Beyond the Shoot. If Dolph Ziggler can wear pink tights, I can wear a pink shirt. All right, folks, this is Psycho Steve bringing you another edition of Back to School, where we're going to be grading the final stop on the road to WrestleMania, Fastlane. Ding, ding, school's in session. First match of the night, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. Heck of a match. This is the first time these two gentlemen have ever been in the ring together in a singles competition, especially on a pay-per-view. Shinsuke Nakamura, of course, is on his way to WrestleMania already to face whoever the champion is going to be after Fastlane. Rusev is white hot right now. Happy Rusev Day to everybody, by the way. Aiden English comes out doing a little bit of a rap. It's kind of different than his Pavarotti type of thing going on, but it was kind of funny. The match itself was really, really good. I give it a B-, only because we already knew who was going to win the match. There was no setup for WrestleMania. It had no storyline, but a match with no storyline, it was a pretty good match. I gotta say, the movesets were really good. It was pretty much Bulgarian strong style versus Japanese strong style. These two guys brought it. And of course, Shinsuke takes him down with a Kinshasa. I love it when Corey Graves says Kinshasa. So the match itself was really good. And on to WrestleMania for Shinsuke Nakamura to meet whoever the winner of the main event at Fastlane is today. Second match of the night, United States Championship, Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton. Two awesome athletes. 5 years ago, I think this match would have been a dream match for all wrestling fans. Tonight, mediocre match. I give it a C+. Plus, because there was a kind of a surprise factor in the match. We did have a new champion, but the storyline was that Randy Orton was only missing this championship in his illustrious career. So he did win the match, and also Jinder Mahal did not interfere until after the match. We give it a C because there was really no chemistry between these two guys. It was the first time they had ever met in a match, but still, they are two world-class athletes, so it should have been a better match just because of that factor. Jinder Mahal coming out at the end did signify something's gonna happen at WrestleMania. Maybe a triple threat match, maybe just a championship match between the new champion Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal, but we'll have to see later. But the C+, I think it's justified. It could have been a better match altogether. Quick side note, I believe there might be a possible heel turn with Bobby Roode because he did attack the champion Randy Orton after the match as well. Next match on the card, women's tag team match. I'm not even gonna tell you who was in the match. It was one of those, I'm gonna go get a beer match. Let me go down the checklist. Bad booking, check. Bad match, check. Bad wrestling, check. Many botches, too many botches, check. Don't care who won, don't care who lost. On to the next match. Thank you, ladies, bye-bye. Next match on the card, The New Day versus The Usos, SmackDown Live World Tag Team Championship. These two teams have had history for years now. They get in the ring and they bring it. A+ match. They have great matches. They have great chemistry. In this match, it was a little extra fun because they were actually executing their own finishing moves and kicking out at two. That was a really, really great part of the match. The awesome part of the match was, big surprise, the Bludgeon Brothers come in the middle of the match to dominate both these teams and take them out. Pretty much like a sweep job. They came in and they clotheslined, they bludgeoned, of course they're the Bludgeon Brothers. They killed these two teams. They actually took Xavier Woods and they powerbombed him on the steel steps. It was actually one of the most devastating moves that I've seen in a long time. He could be hurt. I don't know. They did send him to the hospital afterwards, so we well wishes to Xavier Woods. But this match, I give it an A+ because the two teams do have history, and like I said, they bring it every time. But the Bludgeon Brothers, I think it was an awesome insertion into this rivalry that at WrestleMania, who knows what's gonna happen. Next match on the card, SmackDown Women's Championship between Charlotte Flair and Ruby Riott. I've been saying for the last few months, Ruby Riott is going to be a star. I think today's match was a coming out match as a heel for Ruby Riott. Charlotte Flair, of course, she always brings it. This match, I give a B+ because their dynamic for being the first time ever meeting each other was absolutely awesome. They had really good bumps, they had really good movesets, and I think Ruby Riott told a really good story with her heel tactics. She actually came out without her friends, the Riott Squad, which said a lot, but of course the Riott Squad comes out of nowhere and helps her out anyway. But they did get tossed from the match, so that was awesome. They ended the match 1-on-1 with Charlotte Flair coming out the victor using the figure 8. Now, surprise, surprise, the best part of this match was after the match. Asuka makes a surprising appearance. Asuka from Raw, let me let you know, who was confirmed to face Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania by who? Kurt Angle comes out on a SmackDown Live pay-per-view to challenge Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. No words needed, everybody. No words needed. She did what every other wrestler's been doing, pointing to the WrestleMania sign. So it's set, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I give this entire segment an A+. And now, the main event of Fastlane, the six-pack challenge for the WWE Championship between AJ Styles, John Cena, Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, let me catch my breath, and Sami Zayn. First things first, right out of the gates, Shane McMahon making his appearance before any of the wrestlers of the match. That says a lot. He's going to interfere in the match, but for whose benefit? We're gonna have to find out. The match itself, we give an A+. 6 awesome competitors. Started right off the gate with 4 AAs from John Cena. Cleared the ring, except for one man, AJ Styles. So AJ Styles and John Cena facing off while everybody's outside the ring. Fast and furious action. We have all the finishing moves from all the competitors. Outside the ring, inside the ring. So much fast-paced action. It was one of those matches you couldn't keep your eyes off the screen. All the movesets from all the competitors were spot on. No mistakes, no botches. High-level action, and there was some interference as well. Like I said before, Shane McMahon interfering in the match, but for good reason. He got provoked. He got super kicked in the face by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were kept from winning the championship by Shane McMahon. Does that not say WrestleMania match? It does say WrestleMania match. Now, if it's going to be a triple threat, we'll see. And of course, AJ Styles winning the match with the phenomenal forearm on Kevin Owens, setting up that awesome match, awesome dream match between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And also a bit of disappointment for John Cena not winning the match. He now does not have a match for WrestleMania. A little bit of desperation, might turn into a heel turn for John Cena maybe. We'll have to find out later on. But AJ Styles winning the match, it was a great match. I can't say enough about these guys. I think the action here was top-notch, A+ match onto WrestleMania. Overall, I give the show a B+. Some great matches, some great storytelling, some great WrestleMania setups. Even though we had that one match where I went to the restroom, had a hot dog, and bought a beer, still had a great show. So we give it a B+. In my opinion though, the last 2 pay-per-views, Raw's Elimination Chamber and SmackDown's Fastlane, I believe Fastlane blew Elimination Chamber out of the water. Yes, Raw has a lot of superstars on it, but I think the best wrestlers are on SmackDown. So those are my opinions. Those are my grades on the matches for Fastlane. But more importantly, I want to know what you think. Give me your opinions. Give me your grades for the matches. Click on this eye right here and let me know what you think. Also, more importantly, please become part of our family here at BTS. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let us know what you think. We want to know what you think. We want to know your opinions, so please share those down below. Also, add me on Twitter at psycho_SteveBTS. Join the family. Thank you for stopping by again at Back to School. See you at Raw. Be on the shoot.